Hey everyone, today we're here to check out the hydroelectric dam. It's been abandoned for quite some time, and everyone wanted me to check it out when it freezes over, and this is our chance. Past week has been really cold. For example, right now it's 4 degrees. Last night was negative 19. And guess what? Something's up this time. I see they got new security cameras around the dam this time. Right up there on that pole, you see it? Well, that's not a pole, it's a tree. You see, it's aimed right at it. And there's a woodpecker around somewhere. Wave to the camera, everyone. See lots of other footprints from people coming down here before this last snowfall. I don't know when this happened, but there's various footsteps coming down here. This river's almost to a halt because it's so cold out. Now, we're not going to go inside it today. It's just too dangerous with all this ice. Could easily fall down to your death. We're not going in there today. But just take a look. The reservoir is frozen. I'm going to link videos in my pinned comment about this place on other occasions. You see all this debris? We were here once during flood stage. The water was all the way up here. The abandoned dam was topping. It was through all the woods. It filled up. And we were also here in the summertime when the water was pretty low, and we went inside the dam. This is a hollow dam. You can walk around inside it. We're not doing that today. It's too icy. Wow, the river's flowing so little. Look at that frazzle ice. It looks like if it got colder, this looks like a potential for an ice disc, the way it's spinning. So, a lot of people were asking, how is this a hydroelectric dam? It's so small. It must have put out very little power. Well, the actual turbines were like a half a mile downstream. You see this little road right here? There was a giant pipeline coming out of there. They'd open water up and it would go all the way downstream, and that's where they got their pressure. Now, last time we were here, the water was absolutely blasting against this wall. Wow, look at all the mist frozen against the wall. Wow, look how little water there is. The whole waterfall's frozen. You see it bubbling up? Wait, I gotta take my glove off so I can use the zoom. Look at it bubbling out of that hole. That is so cool, it's like a geyser. Awesome. Alright, I gotta get my glove back on. It's so cold out. Downstream, this looks like like a little good swimming hole. See all the frazzle ice spinning? It's possible an ice disc could form here. Very cool. But this dam is dangerous. It fills up during high flow, and look how crumbling it is. Got holes all over it. That could send a big load of water downstream and cause damage and flooding. Yep, this is what you get after a week of cold weather. It's gonna be colder. Last year, this area got 2 months solid where it didn't get above freezing. Now, a river is a bit different. The freezing temperature is 32, but I have noticed from personal experience, rivers will start thawing when it gets to about 20 or 25. The reason is, it's moving. friction generates heat and it can wear down the ice. Also, rivers are groundwater. The ground is warm where that water is trickling out from. That's why it needs to be very cold for a river to freeze across. Unless it's a really long stagnant river where it has tons of room to cool down. Gonna get one more look up top before we go. I'm still a little bit asleep. This is definitely new, so people don't fall off. Up there is some building associated with this. Oh cool, more cameras. I'm coming down here because I want to see the reservoir before we take off. Is that cameras? No, it's not. At first I thought it was a camera on the tree. It's not. It's a winch line. And it looks like the winch line is used to pull debris out of the discharge. Good idea. Hey, look, there's another little geyser right there. See how it generates pressure and it pops up out of the ice? Well, it's nothing compared to the bottom of the waterfall. Hey. Just photographing.
Yeah, you're trespassing.
Oh.
You have to leave this property.
All right, I'm sorry. What?
You didn't see the no trespassing?
I walked in right here.
Yeah, there's one up there too.
All right.
Yeah. Leave or I'm calling the cops.
I won't.
Okay, if you do, I'm gonna have you charged, alright?
All right.
You're on camera everywhere, okay? We have multiple cameras here, and up there. So prosecution's a slam dunk.
All right.
Alright?
All right, everyone. So some guy just talked to us, and we're not to go back to visit that dam again. He says he has a whole bunch of no trespassing signs, and there's no way I could have missed them. Yes, I did see the no trespassing signs, but I came in a different way where it didn't have them. I basically walked the edge of the river to get to it, to avoid those signs. But we got to see it in the winter, and we were lucky enough to get to explore it last summertime, and we'll be respectful and never go back again.